วัสดีครับเพื่อนๆวันนี้เป็นอีกครั้งหนึ่งที่เราจะได้เจอกันนะในหัวข้อที่ท้าทายและมีความสนุกสนานมากนะวันนี้เราจะมีการพูดถึงตัวแรกเลยก็คือว่าเป็นการเปิดตัวอะเลริกรุ่นใหม่ๆนะรุ่นแรกเนี่ยก็คือ B50 นะแล้วก็นำเสนอในห้อง BAV ห้อง 1131นะ B50 เป็นเครื่องรับบลูทูธที่ทำให้ประชากรทั่วโลกสามารถเล่นเครื่องเสียงไฮเอ็นผ่านบลูทูธได้สำเร็จนะฮะแล้วก็หลังจากนั้นเนี่ยมันจะมีตัวที่ตื่นเต้นเร้าใจมากที่สุดอันหนึ่งนะก็คือรุ่น H ฮ่องกง H50 นะฮะงั้นคนที่เล่นเครื่องเสียงอยู่ในงบประมาณ 4-5 แสนเนี่ยจากวันนี้ไปคุณก็จะปาดเหงื่อเมื่อเครื่องสตรีมมิ่ง DAC-M H50 เนี่ยมาประชิดคุณนะแล้วอีกเรื่องหนึ่งเป็นการเปิดตัวในห้อง 1131อีกอย่างหนึ่งก็คือ EA-hibrid นะเดิมเนี่ยเรามีรุ่นDCB1 12 โวลต์วันนี้นะคุณพอเนี่ยได้นำ EA-hibrid นะรุ่น 24 โวลต์ซึ่งก็จะมีสวิตช์ปรับระหว่าง 19 โยกมา 24 นะแล้วก็จะขอต้อนรับมิสเตอร์พอล Hello Mr. Paul Hi Yeah so Mr. Paul อยู่ที่นี่ hand carry ตัว EA-hibrid รุ่น 19/24 โวลต์นะเพื่อให้บทสนทนาเนี่ยมีความรู้เพราะว่าผมก็มีความรู้เรื่องดิจิทัลก็จะมีแขกรับเชิญ my guest speaker นะพี่หมูพี่จำนูส่งมาหน่อยครับโอ้โหเสียงดังลั่นทั่วโลกเลยพี่โอเคครับนะจากนี้ไปผมก็จะมอบไมโครโฟนให้กับพี่หมูนะได้พูดคุยนะแลกเปลี่ยนความรู้กับมิสเตอร์พอลนะโอเคเชิญครับพี่หมู
เขาเลยรู้กันทั่วเลยว่าผมชื่อหนู
พี่นูนพี่นูนตรงไหนไม่ค่อยนูนเลยโอเคเชิญครับ
สวัสดีครับคือที่เราอยู่ในตรงนี้นะอยู่ในแวดวงเนี่ยนาทีนี้ของโลกใบนี้สตรีมมิ่งมันเข้าไปแทรกทุกอนูเลยไม่ว่าหนังหรือเพลงนะครับไม่ว่าจะเป็นไลฟ์ดูฟุตบอลพรีเมียร์ลีกหรือ Netflix และ Disney Plus HBO ฟังเพลงคุณก็มีอะไร Tidal มีโคบัสมี Spotify ใช่ไหมมี Apple Music แต่สิ่งที่คุณรู้อยู่ว่ามันดีพอหรือยังคนทั่วไปบอกดีแล้วแต่ Audio File หรือคนที่เป็นประเภทตาทิพย์หูทองเนี่ยอาจจะบอกว่าไม่พอมันมีอะไรที่น่าสนใจวันนี้เราจะมาขายกันและอะไรมันคือปัญหาและจะแก้ยังไงเดี๋ยวเราจะมานั่งคุยกับวิศวกรเลยล่ะ
Presentation นี้จะเป็นภาษาอังกฤษ
โอเคจะเป็นภาษาอังกฤษนะครับแล้วถ้าเกิดว่าสนใจภาษาไทยต้องติดตามบทความอีกครั้งหนึ่งนะครับในออดิโอไฟล์นะครับ
โอเคครับ
เริ่มเลย
Let's talk
Yes.
You can start the issue. What is your you have to work with some people in the
audio business.
Audio business, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Would you please introduce?
I was a film producer and still a film producer right now. I produce sound, video, and music. And I also a long time audiophiles. So I worked with Team Enigma as a consultant many years ago.
Okay.
If they have got something new, they will invite me to test it.
Okay.
Or share with me.
Okay.
So that was like 7 to 8 years ago. They produced a photo stage.
Okay.
With battery inside.
Okay.
That one is pretty amazing. And they removed the battery out in a box as a prototype.
Okay.
And they don't know how to use it beside the photo stage. They want to make it as like a headphone amplifier, but I didn't make it at that time. But I bring the battery power supply back to home.
Yes.
And I tested on different things. And that was the time streaming was booming.
Okay.
And streaming was the cross on the IT devices. Like if you like to listen
Yeah,
to
right.
streaming, you need computer,
Right.
switch,
Right.
even room call or something like that.
Mhm.
And I plugged the battery power supply to the IT devices.
Okay.
The result is amazing.
Okay.
I started to think about, back at that time, I don't even think the streaming is good. But the quality of the original file, 24-bit, 192K or 24-bit, 48K, should be amazing. That's like a four times data than the CD.
Okay.
I should hear good sound.
It should be.
对
But
Yes.
why?
But why I cannot hear the sound? That's
Okay.
why we want to share with you today. We want to talk about what's wrong with the digital 0 and 1s before the DAC.
What's wrong? The people cannot. Some people
Yes.
like us.
Many engineers audiophile
Yeah.
will say that the 0 and 1
Just 0 and 1.
never go wrong.
No, never go wrong. Never.
They saw we are doing the audiophile thing with nonsense.
It's,
Let me show you a
it's
picture.
not the real thing, right? Is that true?
It is a science.
It's science. Okay.
Yes, this is the basic science I want to share with you today.
Okay.
Let me show you quickly. This is the trends of the streaming, and this is how people think.
Oh, Matrix.
Matrix.
Neo.
Neo,
Neo.
yeah. You think the matrix received 0 and 1? No, there is no 0 and 1 in digital world.
Yeah.
You are an engineer and a specialist on digital,
Okay.
so you must know that 0 and 1 look like this.
Square.
It's a square wave.
Okay.
It's actually more like an analog wave.
Okay.
And how you read the 0 and 1? The peak was 1.
Okay.
But in the 5-volt system, not all the peak is 1. It's like the 2.5 volt to 5 volt
Okay.
is 1.
Okay.
And what is 0? It's like 0 volt to 1.6 volt are zeros.
Okay.
So something between 1.6 volt and 2.5 volt.
The pink one or is the error, right?
Yes, that is the errors. And the clock came in. Clock
Okay.
decide when and where you read the square wave.
Okay.
So clock is very important.
Okay.
But clock is also a sine wave, a square wave or
Square
sine wave.
wave also.
Sometimes it's a sine wave.
Okay.
Sometimes. So anything related to this square wave, and let's see this again. So the grounding shift, you read the wrong numbers. The clock wrong, you get the wrong clock or shift the clock.
Jitter.
Yes, as a jitter, you get the wrong result of 0 and 1s.
Yeah.
So in the reality, like this,
It's noise.
noise and jitter came in,
Yeah.
so you never get a perfect 0 and 1s.
There's some error, many things.
Yes,
Noise
there,
and jitter.
yes, there is a science
This is a big problem.
measurement called BER, bit error rate. So it describes and defines how the digital devices receive.
We want perfect.
Yes, yes. So there already a science told you that there will be bit errors on this one. So 0 and 1 never get perfect.
No be perfect, right?
Yes, but how I think about it, let's talk about this. People, if you receive the data from your computer and send it to your USB drive, it will be perfect. Because the USB drive will told you that, oh, how much bit I received and how much bit
That
is
means
wrong.
that maybe banking data or maybe what?
They will talk to each other.
Yeah.
I don't receive the data,
Yeah.
and you send me again.
Send me again.
And
Until
I will
it's
told you
perfect.
that, yeah, until the bit is perfect.
Yeah.
People know this, but it's not like this. Before the DAC,
That or TV or many things. It should be one way.
yes,
Just one way, right?
you're perfectly right. DAC receive data and decode it right away. It will not check the data. If the data is wrong, you
No,
get
no,
it wrong.
no engine to check, right?
Yes,
Okay.
All the sound will stop just like
Yeah.
that.
And then if they achieve, will be back out, right?
Yes, back out.
It's gone already.
Yes.
That streaming is one way out.
Yes, they decode the data right away.
Okay.
And before that, you will get many devices. They will send a bit of packet with errors. It will never be perfect. So how to reduce the errors is what we can do right now with
Okay.
our power supply or another accessory from Kstudio. So, did you still think 0 and 1 will not?
Just 0 and 1, but something different.
Yes, like 10 years. I want to tell you a story. Like 10 years ago, the owner or designer from YBA,
Right.
he designed a CD player, and he told us that reading the CD is like 60 bits.
Yeah.
16 bit.
44.1.
Yes. If you are reading the data from CD, it's reading like an analog. I don't know what it's talking about at that day, but after this, our chip designer, who is a legendary designer from Taiwan, designed a sound chip and make semiconductors.
Okay.
He told me this, and I realized, we are almost wrong about the 0 and 1s,
Okay.
especially on audio.
Okay. Next.
Alright, next, when you are talking about
Noise. This may be from circuit.
yes,
And IFI.
a radio frequency,
Yeah. Power supply.
yes, especially power supply.
Yeah.
All the power supply we are using on the wall plug was AC to DC.
Okay.
That must produce noise.
That is the most important
Yes.
thing in any
Yeah.
audio or video
We,
component.
we call that electroacoustics.
Okay.
You bring the electricity to acoustic.
Okay.
So the sound must be affected
Okay.
by the electricity. So that's why, and the AC to DC is a very complex way. They turn the sine wave to a flat.
Linear.
Yes, that's very, very hard to do. But
Okay.
if we had a battery was already a flat DC current. You
Okay.
don't need to turn anything like a flat again.
Okay. But what are the best thing that you do in your product?
Before battery power supply was produced like 30 years ago, 50 years ago.
Sure.
On your car, you have a battery power supply.
Yeah.
But why?
I used to use the photo state.
Yes.
From that time is Pioneer. The box like this. They use the 9-volt battery.
Yes.
My brother tried to save the money to try to regulate from like an electric regulate
To another voltage.
to another. Oh, God. Very hard to have compared to
Yes.
very hard to do.
Very difficult to do.
Difficult. Yeah.
So we are born and stepping into the audio business in the right time
Okay.
because of Tesla.
Okay.
After Tesla, they cooperate with Panasonic.
Panasonic,
They
right.
produce a new generation
Okay.
lithium-ion battery,
Okay.
which the performance is perfect for the sound
Okay.
because those new lithium-ion battery 2170 was super low internal resistance. You can push the energy out like a supercar, and that's why Tesla used that kind of all the supercar, electric car need a good battery like this.
Sure.
They need a low impedance to push the horsepower out.
The car is accelerated speed.
Yes.
It should be and long time. One charge for
Yes,
longer kilometer.
yes.
Something like
You're totally right. You're totally right. And after we test, before we have made the prototype, it was all lithium that it's not good enough. Just like you said,
Yeah.
all battery do not have a good performance.
Right.
But after 2170 from Tesla, we tested. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
But there's a still but. The battery itself still not perfect. You have to boost it again because the original battery sound not so sweetness, and especially for the low and mid-low frequency, it lack of dynamic and speed.
Yeah.
So we use our latest lithium battery technology to our power supply, and we improve it
Okay.
with audiophile thinking.
Okay. How?
Make it sound.
How you do that? How to do that?
All right.
You talk me. You talk about this. Why?
This is the first time. This is the first time I share with
Okay.
a specialist like
Okay.
you. The first thing is like special regulator,
Okay.
no noise.
Okay.
Because you know that our battery pack is 16.8 volts, but most of the circuit inside of the IT devices were like 12 volt.
Yeah.
So how to make 16.8 volt to 12 volt is another issue. You need another regulator and make it sound good. That's the first. And the second one is like this. I can say it will be slightly a little bit like amplifier. You boost the sound. Because like I said, the original sound of the battery is only clean, but lack of sweetness and the speed and dynamic. So we test tons of components and tune it, how to make it sound good.
Okay.
That is not a secret, but that's what we did inside of this PODCP one.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Any questions? Any secret you'd like to know?
Just want to know another step from EV1. This first unit is 12 volt.
12 volt.
Yes.
This time is 24.
Yeah, it's a high voltage version. It's basically the same
Okay.
with more battery, like 3 times. The B1 has only 4 battery,
Okay.
4 cells battery
Okay.
pack. The 19 volt and 1924 volt version, you
Okay.
got 12 cells.
Okay.
A lot of bit heavier.
12
12 cells.
3 times.
It's actually 6 cells in series, and you got 2 pack, so you get 12 cells.
The old version can be upgraded.
Yes. You can
Like
upgrade
an
the.
option, right?
Yes.
Oh, we provide the. If you get more packs, you will get even better performance from the
Right.
battery. Yes,
Last long playing,
not just for the hours you can play.
but sound is better.
Yes, because
Why? Yeah.
you.
I ask you why it's better. Since the voltage is the same. Why?
If you have more battery pack in parallel,
Okay.
you will reduce the internal resistance again.
Ah.
And if you reduce the internal resistance, you will
This
get
is
better dynamic.
better is clean and
Oh,
that,
Better dynamic.
better dynamic.
Yeah,
Okay.
everything is all the same.
Okay.
My dynamic means you get better extension of high frequency
Okay.
and low extension
Yeah.
of you, so you get a better dynamic.
Because this noise floor is deep.
You get like a bigger horsepower,
Yeah.
but you get the car less weight,
Okay.
so you can
Okay.
control the
Okay.
car.
Okay.
So you get more dynamic.
Okay.
That's why the sound is better, especially you're listening to the piano.
Okay.
The finger touch the piano keyboard slightly, you still hear the layers.
The vibration of
Yes. But
Okay.
I think B1 is already good enough for most of the digital devices.
Okay.
If you are going to put after a high-end, like please go to Mr. Matana.
Okay, the next question.
Yes.
Why your collaboration with Kstudio?
Oh, that is the thing. We test the product from Kstudio.
Okay,
The first thing is the meow.
the meow.
Yes, remember that
Meow meow meow.
it's a kitty, cute kitty.
Kitty, right.
Remember that if you are reading the zeros and ones,
Okay.
the ground level is very important.
Mm.
So how to make the grounding stable? That meow working pretty well.
There is a clouding system, right?
Yes, we have
Because your product need to clouding.
the crowding efficiency.
Okay.
It's very important.
Yes,
Okay.
actually every device
It should be cloud.
Should be.
ground design.
Okay.
But we design a super efficiency
Mm.
internal circuit for grounding,
Mm.
and parallel with meow, the result is perfect.
Not meow.
Meow.
And the filters control the vibration.
Okay.
Works well, pretty well.
Yeah.
And the cables, I think Mr. Vatana make cables with the tuning. The cable will affect the sound. I'm not going to talk about how cable affect the sound, but it
Okay.
did, in our point of view.
He talked so much.
I'm going to share a secret with you. In science, cable transfer the power.
Yeah.
It will be different on high frequency and low frequency.
That's why this he will set the cable upgrading
Yes,
if the customer needs, right?
yes. So you can tune the sound with cable, and if you make the cable with low impedance,
Okay.
you will have
Maybe
a super high efficiency for the
Silver,
power.
maybe
Yes,
something.
yes.
Okay.
So,
Next.
that's the main issue I want to talk about with you today, and I think the demonstration right here on our B1H
Mm.
high voltage version, it powered the all-in-one.
Mm.
It's a streamer, deck, amplifier, preamp.
Mm.
Then you can feel it and listen to it. The sound is perfect and powerful. Don't think about that the power supply from battery is not power again.
Mm.
Listen to it, please.
This is a new product, right?
Yes,
Okay.
we
I don't believe you. That's fine.
please.
Okay. Until I listen at my room.
Mr. Malan, send a position to
Sure, I will.
Okay. That's funny. I thought you.
All right. The last thing I want to share with you that we have many followers
Okay.
who have that is DCS Apex version and who someone use the MSB like reference deck. Why they are using our battery power supply? Someone even have the strong tank. That is one. Someone even have a strong tank.
Strong tank.
Yes. Why he still want to have pure DCB1? The result is simple. If you hook up the switching power supply from your original, like a switch or router, to strong tank,
Sometimes it's a
big
AC,
battery,
AC to
to
AC.
D, DC to AC.
DC to AC. They did like a inverter.
Yes. If you put the original adapter,
Mm.
switching power supply,
Right.
from your router or switch
Right.
on the strong tank, it will reduce the noise, but the switching power supply itself will produce the noise.
Okay.
So it is better to provide the DC all the way, not
Okay.
DC to AC. Or then turn AC to DC again. It is nonsense if you have batteries.
Okay.
Yes.
Next.
This is the thing I wanted to share with you that
พักพิง Okay. ขออนุญาตพักพิง
so don't forget that we support everything in the audio business, but if you like to have better streaming experience. No matter it's audio and video, I love videos. I love watch Netflix. Please follow our product and with Mr.ประท and Kstudio.
เฮียฉ่
เยี่ยมครับ
ำมีอะไรติดต่อเฮียฉ่ำนะครับ แล้วก็ก่อนจบนะครับต้องมาฟังห้อง1131นะครับ แล้วก็พิสูจน์ด้วยหูคุณเองลืมไปว่าที่นี่ไม่ได้มีวิดีโอนะครับแล้วก็โปรดติดตามนะครับว่าวิดีโอนี้ก็จะถูกถ่ายทอดลงใช่ไหมในช่องของ Audio File และก็บทความอีกทีหนึ่งนะครับโอเคครับขอบคุณมากครับสวัสดีครับ
ครับสวัสดีครับ